Thank you. Thank you.
Just to correct myself prior to Ms. Falkowski, obviously gave her statement by herself, but this next one is Audrey Logan, Michelle McGinnis, and along. Just Amanda Creel. I apologize. So at this time, the state would move to tender what's marked as State's Exhibit Sentencing 1, which is located on this master drive here. And it's an audio recording of Amanda Creel's statement, and her name is spelled Amanda, and then Creel, Creel.
Great. Attorney Barry.
We don't have any objection to that, Judge. We went over that this morning.
Thank you. States 1, sentencing is admitted.
Thank you, Judge. Mayor Charles?
Yes.
Just for the court, it's just an audio statement,
Okay.
not a video.
Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Amanda Creel. I originally wasn't going to speak today, but Wednesday during my break, I had an overwhelming feeling that I needed to talk to you today. I never imagined that I would be standing in a courtroom talking about my best friend and her husband. About how they were senselessly murdered and taken away from us. The people that have been sitting with me this week and the others over Zoom are some of the most important people in Amber and Justin's life. This week has reignited our pain, the pain that was caused by heinous actions of the defendant. Amber and Justin were my friends, but I've known Amber since the 5th grade. She was my best friend. I grew up with her. I was supposed to grow old with her. That was taken away from me. I could tell you countless silly stories about Amber and I. There were stories about homecomings, chorus, boyfriends, sleepovers, and breakups. And that was just 5th grade through high school. As we grew older, it was about college classes, jobs, boys, karaoke. But boy, could that girl sing. I would love to hear her sing in person again. Instead of through old videos, that's all I have left. Videos and pictures and memories. It was through Amber that I met Justin. The day Amber introduced Justin to me. She was nervous. But one full drink ended up being 10 years of a friendship with my Justina. That's what I called him sometimes. We actually went on a cabin trip, and I encouraged them to stop being stubborn and just finally say I love you. And when they got engaged, she called me at work to tell me that they were engaged. Justin had forgotten to text me, so I missed it. I still bring it up to him when I go to visit him at his grave. I told him I would never let him live that down. My mom hosted their engagement party and helped me plan their wedding shower. We helped get decorations and favors ready for the wedding, and I got to see her try on her wedding dress. And when they finally got married, I was their maid of honor and stood by their side, crying with joy. That day was perfect. And then finally, one Christmas, I had a picture frame saying, "Best friends get Beretta to dance." She was pregnant with Jacob. We talked on the phone every day on our commutes to and from work during her pregnancy. And boy, was she feisty. I just knew it was going to be a boy. But I hope one day she would be able to have a Disney princess too. I hope to be there the day Jacob was born. I have so many memories of them. But no new ones. Because they're not here anymore. They're gone now. I can't be there today, but Audrey and Michelle are there for me, for her dad, for our friends, for our little village. The three of us have been friends with Amber for over 20 years, and Justin for 10 years. We have to call each other about our friend's murders on November 17th, 2021. This devastated us. Our friends were gone. We spent days on the phone, constantly trying to try to understand how the horrible thing could happen like that to such amazing people. Amber and Justin had the best hearts and were so kind and loving. Why did this happen? How did this happen? We laughed and cried talking about them. We had to fill in for Amber, for one another. Our trauma and loss bonded us. We decided one day that we were trauma sisters and that Amber chose good people to be her friends. She chose us so we could have someone to lean on when she was gone. Because somehow she knew we needed it. On November 17th, 2021, our lives were fractured into a before and an after. Before, we had Amber and Justin. We had long conversations, hugs, singing, and dancing. We had plans together for dinner, birthdays, weddings, and Christmas. We had our lives together as friends and family. After we found out about the murder, all that ended. We were stuck with the after. They're never going to be able to talk to us again. No more hugs, no more singing, no more dancing, no more birthdays, no more plans, no more celebrations, no more Amber and Justin. Our friends are gone, shot and killed in their home. We had to move on without them. I got married without Amber and Justin by my side. I went to Michelle's wedding in their place. Audrey adopted 2 beautiful baby girls that we got to meet, but Amber and Justin will never meet. She will never meet my children. Our lives will never be the same because their souls were too good to be replaced. We will forever live with that hole in our hearts. The defendant didn't just take our friends' lives. He stole our sense of security. We now have lights, security systems, and fear. Fear for our safety, fear for our random noises, fear that we never had before this incident. On November 17th, 2021, Amber and Justin left their son because they were shot and killed